What's up YouTube? Welcome to Ziangs Food Workshop. I'm Chin and this is my mum Choo.
Yes, Choo's here today. We're going to show you how to do crispy belly pork bites.
Yeah, exactly. Now, these are something that we used to make in-house for just quick snacks for people, like halfway through a day when we're in a takeaway, start work quite early, so about 6 o'clock, and then you go all the way through to about 3, take half-hour break. On that half-hour break you have to cook and eat, and then you go back around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Yeah. And then you go all the way through till closing, and then you have to clean down at the end of the day.
Yes.
So it's a long day in the takeaway. But anyway, this is what we used to cook for everyone, and they all loved it, didn't they?
Yes, we all do. We still do. Like, it's very good for like nibbles when you have like invite your friends round and nibbles on the plate.
Forget the Ferrero Rochers. Yeah. Give them these. They'll be like, "Why, ambassador? You are spoiling us." Also, at the same time, show them this cookbook that you can get from chinandchoo.com, and we sell all the ingredients on there at really low prices as well. So make sure you check that out. But anyway, I think we'll get on to the recipe. Oh, check out our podcast as well. CCC rated. It is explicit because we do swear because we are adults. So be warned. But yeah, it's just our thoughts in a mind dump.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah. Mum still doesn't know what the podcast is. She was there. Yeah. Still, you don't really.
I'm sinking in now.
You're sinking in?
Yes.
Right, that's good.
Sinking in the ideas of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll get on with the cooking.
Yes.
Right, so we have some belly pork here, and what we've done is cut this up into cubes like thus. And then we poured some water on this, let it sit for half an hour, and then squeeze all the water out. And what we're trying to do there is get rid of any sort of liquids that might be left in the beef, clean it a little bit.
Pork.
Yeah, sorry, pork.
We were talking about beef.
We were talking about beef, yeah, off camera. So yeah, that's the reason why you do that soaking stage. It makes this cleaner when you fry it, if that makes sense. If you don't do that, sometimes like impurities can leak through and get that burnt flavour. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. So now, Mum, take it away. What are you going to do next?
We're going to season the pork. We're going to use
flat teaspoon of MSG.
Yeah. About a teaspoon of salt as well.
I'd say that was more like 2/3. That wasn't a full teaspoon there.
Right. About a teaspoon of garlic powder. You want about half a teaspoon of the. This one is 13 spice we use. It's
like 5 spice, but it's mainly used for roasting duck or roast pork, but not tassau. Most actual takeaway chefs have never heard of it before because they're not chefs.
Then you put about 3/4 teaspoon of black pepper.
Ground black pepper.
And then you give it a good mix.
For best results, you're going to want to let this marinate for 24 hours. But
20 minutes, half an hour, that's fine.
It smells amazing.
Just let it sit for a little while you're doing that, and get your crab. You need an egg.
Crab?
Crab and egg.
It just sounded like you just went crap.
Yeah.
A crab's egg, and we're going to whisk this up.
Yes.
You want it well mixed.
Now we're going to get that flour coating.
The flour. Plain flour.
Yeah, plain flour. Plain flour coating.
Okay, so we've got about 500 grams of plain flour here. We're using Green Dragon plain flour here, but you can use any plain flour you want. And now we're going to season it, aren't we, Mum?
Yeah. We're going to put some salt.
1 teaspoon level of salt.
Yeah, and the same as MSG.
There you go.
And half a teaspoon of 13 spice. And half a teaspoon of black pepper, ground black pepper.
No garlic powder because it will burn on the outside. And then you mix it up.
Yeah, just give it a mix. And set aside.
You won't use all of this flour, but you need quite a bit. So into the meat, we're going to put a beaten egg.
Yeah.
We haven't seasoned the egg because the pork is heavily seasoned. And you're going to mix that together. Then we're going to add some potato starch into it. So that was about 5 heaped teaspoons of potato starch went in there.
Yeah, you want to get it like this sort of consistent.
Yeah, you're trying to make a sort of paste on the outside so that the main flour itself sticks.
Bring the big bowl back up again. Put it into your plain flour.
You right there, Ma? Do you need a stool to stand on? I'm really looking forward to this. Mum's getting the long strands and pushing them together so they stick like a ball.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that, though.
You have to get some water. Because stick your hand, right? You get the water. And get the flour into it. And just stick a bit. See that? and then you get a side plate to put it in there ready for it to fry. Like make it like into a gluey thing, yeah?
Yeah, a gluey thing.
Yeah, a bit like gluey. It's quite sticky, huh? So it's best to wear the gloves. It'd be good to get the gloves that fit your finger.
Okay, so we're just going to do half of it for now. Apologise for the mess everywhere. Like we say, this is real cooking. So this is about 180 degrees, and we're just going to throw in the pork bit by bit.
They can get a bit sticky, alright?
So we're going to turn the heat down a little bit to stop the flour on the outside from burning, because obviously most of this is wheat flour and it will burn, not like potato starch. Oh, look at that. So we're going to fry this bit once, and then we're going to take them out, and as always we're going to double fry them to make them extra crispy. It's really important when you're using wheat flour to do that as well.
Yeah.
And considering this is quite a wet batter. Just in case you don't know why it's important to double fry when using wheat flour, it's because the molecules themselves hold more water than a potato starch will. That's why a lot of Chinese will soak the flours in water for a few hours before they make something like chicken balls, because it hydrates the molecules in there. If you're wondering where Mum is, she's gone to wash up a plate that we need. Okay, so these are ready for the first fry. You don't want to take them too over, but you want to make sure they are hot in the middle, so above 74 degrees. I'm going to take these out and let them sit for, like I said, 20 minutes, and then we're going to refry them. Okay, so these have been set for 20 minutes, and we're just going to pop them in for the second fry. We want the oil to be hot.
Yeah, it's already quite crispy though.
180, 190, and in they go.
Right, looking good. Brown, huh?
Bit brown, yeah.
Wow, look at that.
So that's the second fry done, and now they're ready to eat. So we're just going to serve this with the Moi chili garlic sauce. It's really nice to dip it in, and we'll get back with you. Right, so here we go.
Yes.
Looking forward to this.
Yeah. Wow.
They're so crispy. Chili sauce as well.
Yes.
You first, Mum.
Okay. Wow, look at that.
Brings back memories. If you're worried about the fattiness, don't, because the deep frying it renders a lot of that fat out. I'm not a big fan of fat, but it just tastes like meat when it's cooked like this.
If you like this recipe, try it and cook it and share it with friends, or have it all by yourself.
There's no need to give this to anyone.
Yeah.
If you like it that much, just eat it yourself.
Hit the like button, subscribe, comments, and check out our web store as well. Choo.com. It's nice. I like it with, like, when we have a.
They're moreish, like crisps.
Yeah. You know what? It's better than pork crackling that you get from the packet.
No.
It's different. I have to say, a lot better.
So massive thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, as Mum said. Commenting and liking really helps us out loads, so that's fantastic if you do that. Also, if you try this, let us know, because it's fantastic. And make sure you check out our podcast, C rated on Podbean. Hopefully it'll be up on Spotify and that lot soon. And if you want to watch us in 4K, we upload it to Choo TV as well. So
happy cooking, happy eating!